Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first series of the day, best of three, Winter versus Fidanza eSports from Uzbekistan and Winter from Iran. Here's the lower bracket game, and each team who loses will be eliminated from the game. I'm here with the dear Ronin as a great caster. It's a pleasure being with you, Reza. Hello.
Hi, Narman. Hello, ladies and gentry, boys and girls. Everybody, welcome to the second to last phase of the losers bracket. Me and Narman are here to give it to you one more time in style. And today we have the English cast between two teams, Fidanza and Winter, as Narman mentioned. Fidanza from Uzbekistan and Winter from Iran. The stakes are very, very high, and as you know, the rules of the losers bracket are pretty simple. You win, you move, and you snooze, you lose. So, the draft is already underway. As you can see, the lineup for both teams. We have Dot coming back for the side of Winter from his hiatus, and he's been resting a little bit, tinkering, practicing, and now he's back in full force. They had a great game last night, and we'll see if they can continue their success here as well. Fidanza also fought tooth and nail last night and managed to secure themselves the next stage positioning. We'll see if either of these teams have what it takes to go for the next phase to get one step closer to the second part of the grand finals. So, Nariman, so far the draft is a tad bit on the way. What do you think about it?
You snooze, you lose, as you said. Well said, bro. Great, you mentioned the Dot coming back for the Winter Bear. He was in a short break, and he surprises us with his return by a great Beastmaster play yesterday, and now he got his respect ban, Beastmaster. And Beastmaster Aya banned from Fidanza eSports, 2 respects ban for Phantasma and Dot. And now we see Odie first pick. I think I only saw Winterbear picked Odie as mid lane. I'm not sure which position it is, Odie. I assume it is mid lane, and Winterbear decided to pick Invoker versus Odie. Not the very best matchup, I guess, laning phase wise, but with Spiritbreaker, maybe they can, they can do something like in early game. And
make some rotations maybe.
Yeah, and I think a great counter strategy play from Fidanza eSport by picking Dawnbreaker. Because you pick Spiritbreaker to force rotation, right? And you force TPs, and Dawnbreaker is kind of Dawnbreaker OT kind of counter that, because
yeah,
if you
he does it naturally without using a TP.
Yeah, he does it naturally without using a TP. Plus, if it's a real danger, he can just ulti and heal and save and turn the situation against the Winter Bear. It can make it backfire.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, so
yes, as you.
I love Fidanza eSports. I think the first phase they have the upper hand.
Definitely, yeah. As you mentioned, OD directly, of course, counters beefy, just raw HP strength heroes like Spiritbreaker. The lower the mana, the better. Yeah. The ability for that one shot Doom Hammer that he drops with the Sanity.
Yes.
And also he's a good match against the Invoker. Of course, you have that sheer pure damage. You can trade out with Invoker, nice. And you can also use Astral to deny some creeps every now and then. And also, yes, the Dawnbreaker ulti, definitely saving grace. You can use it early game to help with the OD facing the Spiritbreaker charges every now and then, probably.
And he doesn't care about also, the mana burn.
Yeah.
OD.
And Dawnbreaker can also change the face of the fights in the later parts of the game, especially with the new Aghanim. I'm not sure if he's going to get the money for it or not, but the new Aghanim is quite insane. It gives you evasion in the AoE, makes the AoE bigger, and also You can land whenever you want.
Yeah,
or you can,
extend the duration.
Yeah, exactly. And it makes the heal much more potent if you want to play it like a healer.
Depends on the position of the Dawnbreaker. I'm not sure if it's a support Dawnbreaker, offlane, or carry. It's very flex starting from Fidanza eSports. Like we can't really, 100
guess what it is.
Yeah, we can't really guess 100% sure.
All right, so from the bans we have the second phase: Sniper, PL, Lifestealer. Ooh, lots of emphasis on heroes that have escapes, long range, or a BKB. So maybe a very magic heavy lineup for Winterbear. Fidanza also bans out Morphling, Void, and Grimstroke. So
Void ban is kind of classic. Void ban is kind of classic. Yeah, when you see Invoker, you just ban Faceless Void. That's Void. It.
Yeah, and also Grimstroke ban makes sense with the Spirit Breaker because the Ink Swell plus the Spirit Breaker charge just most definitely a lot more painful than just a normal Spirit Breaker charge. And also you can use the Grimstroke to combo a lot of targeted spells, including the charge and the Spirit Breaker ulti. Definitely very nasty. You don't want that. So Fidanza puts it out of the bag. And also they go for an Ogre Magi pick. Brute Force in the lane, Nariman?
No, at least we know Dawnbreaker is not a post 5 now.
Yeah.
And now, is it SF carry? I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's a right-click SF.
I think it's right-click SF.
Yeah.
So, Winterbear is going for more active / aggressive style kind of play. And with,
lots of pick-off power, yeah.
And with Nyx Spirit Breaker plus Invoker, it's super active actually. I like that actually.
Very global person too, Nariman. They have the charge and the vendetta. They find the guy,
plus
get ready, and then boom.
No?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not sure. I mean, Fidanza eSports has the tools to mess it up with,
deal with
Astral and kind of Dawnbreaker ulti. Let's see what is the fourth pick.
Yeah. Maybe if they do some good warding and also OD keeps an eye out in the laning stage, because sometimes Spear Breakers come from very weird angles, like from behind the tower or inside the trees, and you cannot always try to Astral them, and I'm pretty sure Winterbear knows that, and they'll try to work around it. But it kind of depends on what what Fidanza picks as their safe lane carry.
So
and with this Death Prophet, I kind of think DP is mid.
Is it DP mid lane, OD? No. It is DP off lane, OD mid lane, or DP carry.
Maybe
OD mid lane.
I've seen Death Prophet be picked at position 3, so it's entirely possible. But what is very interesting to me is they picked yet another intelligence hero after they saw a Nyx. So very interesting.
I mean, it is kind of like SF pose 1. Maybe it is DP pose 1, I'm not sure.
10 seconds
if it hurts playing DP versus Nyx, I can tell.
Right.
Versus Nyx and also plus the mana burn from Invoker.
Exactly, mana burn from Invoker, and also Shadow Fiend just shreds you because he has so much attack damage, and Death Prophet can't just do what he likes to do, because Death Prophets ideally want to just sit and use the ult and damage people without dying. SF doesn't let you do that. First of all, he has a Requiem. He can shove you outside of the fight, which wastes a lot of time for you to come back. And especially when you have your ult active, you have so much movement speed. So when you get feared, you go like 2 kilometers out of the fight. And also, Death Prophet naturally doesn't have that much armor. So SF early game with that right-click build that we mentioned,
have lots of heals,
really shred him.
Lots of heals and saves. And I like this pick. If it is Nature Prophet offlane, I really like this pick. I think this is kind of pre-practiced strategy from Winterbear because of the much global presence. It is kind of like, if you remember, Winterbear played Dawnbreaker carry as a global presence core, and now it is like Nature's Prophet core with global presence plus Nyx plus Spirit Beaker plus Invoker Sunstrike. Yeah, it is. It is Nature offlane.
Yeah.
So Dead Prophet is not a carry safe lane. It is offlane, I guess.
Offlane,
And
I believe.
Luna-
Yeah.
Offlane or post
And it's
5? I'm not sure. I don't remember the exact.
I think Quiet is their safe lane carry player, so probably Luna safe lane.
Luna is safe lane, but I'm not sure about the offlane and post 4 or mid lane. I don't remember the.
I mean, it's
main.
it's pretty fluid. They can change it up if they want to.
Yeah.
But yeah. What is very scary about Winter Bear is that all they need is level 6, and then everybody dies.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody is a kill.
Like they're
theoretically.
Let's see if Fidanza eSports can really hold versus this aggression, like with Astral save, Dawnbreaker ulti save, and Dead Prophet tanking with Spirit Siphon. Maybe they can survive, but it's really scary. Of course, they have the upper hand in late game.
One of the biggest problem is that Luna always likes to farm in the jungle, and when you have a Nature's Prophet Nyx Spirit Breaker, you don't want to jungle.
Yeah.
Because that's death. That's just straight up death. So probably a lot of warding and keeping the jungling just to the triangle to keep it safe. But that might set Luna back. There's a lot of protecting, like you mentioned, that Fidanza has to do to make sure that this Luna has actually anything to offer before SF really comes online and starts one-shotting everyone.
They don't really need SF to comes online, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
but you know, late game he needs to be farmed to go against the Luna.
Present of the Dark Lord, level 1. Interesting.
-4 armor reduction. You think they're gonna
super
contest here?
Super right click SF.
Yeah, without any points in raise. Yeah,
I'd love to see plus attributes level 2 cake. It's kind of funny.
Plus attributes level 2, no souls.
Yeah,
that would be funny.
No ulti, no necromastery. Like
just passive.
Ultra Giga
just
Chat.
One passive. Presence of the Lord.
I just tank it up and make you weaker. Minus armor. Okay, stop joking. Let's kick.
Yeah.
And my mouse
misclick, Hunter.
And my mouse keeps running from the screen. I don't know how to fix it. Sometimes it happens. So
he's afraid of the SF because of the presence of the Dark Lord.
Okay. Top room is gonna be for Radiant, and okay, it's for 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Very friendly start, I guess.
Yeah.
And Swizzle, for some reason, tipped quiet and quiet tipped back.
Dead Prophet mid lane and off lane OD.
Off lane OD.
Off lane
against
OD, post 4 Dawnbreaker.
Right.
I thought it's an off lane Dead Prophet, but let's see.
Yeah, this is so much different than what we could have guessed, I guess. This is interesting. Alright, top side we have Murder on the Nyx and Dot on the Nature's Prophet against an Ogre Magi. Kind of rough to man fight it. I mean, Nature's Prophet has high attack damage and their Nyx is also very good with regenerating from trades, but Ogre is just so goddamn tanky.
Ogre is just better,
with Luna's, yeah.
Nyx is good, but Ogre is better actually.
Ogre is just better. Not to mention, Ogre gets the Lunar Blessing too, so he hits like extra hard now. It's crazy.
I'd love to see SF in safe lane, like with this -4 armor trades and stuff.
Yeah.
And this is post 5 Spirit Breaker. I thought it's post 5 Nyx, but
it's not. Yeah.
It seems there's so much intelligence here that they just preferred Nyx to be post 4.
Yeah, higher in the net worth.
Yeah, higher net worth, higher experience. I think it's a wise choice, actually.
Probably. I mean, as you mentioned in the draft, Spearbreaker is already kind of countered because of OD and Dawnbreaker, so they would want him to just be around when they need him. And the bigger plays will be left for Nyx with the high level mana burns, and maybe some Carapace jukes, like diving onto the Sanity Eclipse. Sometimes that would be interesting.
Mid lane.
And Phantasma is doing okay. He's man fighting the Dawnbreaker, and because of the first level presence of the Dark Lord, Dawnbreaker actually has 1 armor only when he's near the SF, and OD only 3 armor. So they're both very, very squishy now. Trade out. They cancel out the camp block. Phantasma gets the sentry out, and he already blocked out the pull camp for the side of the Dire.
It kind of backfires the presence of the Dark Lord because it lowers the creep's armor and it makes the lane equilibrium. Yeah, it pushes away the lane. So they have to unblock these camps because the main strategy is just push and pull. That's how you should do it.
Right.
Because lane is going to get pushed naturally.
Ooh, Phantasma there with the clutch charge, blocking out the Starbreaker coming out from Dawn.
And now mid lane, oh, the great Fairy Fire usage by Zoom.
Zoom, yeah, he survives there.
He survived, but I think he gonna miss at least 2 CS for this.
2 CS, yeah, or even the next wave. But I think he's back to the fountain already. He should be good.
He's denying the second. No, he'll TP for the third one.
Yeah,
he's not losing
he'll
one.
get the
exactly 2 CS actually. And now top lane Nyx.
Yeah, they're making a move on Murder, but oh yeah, he actually dies to the broken Ignite level 2. I think one of the most powerful harassment tools in the game, in my opinion. It's just absolutely mind-blowing how much damage it does without any sort of a problem. Bottom Hunter gets the Min's Courier, and now they're chasing Phantasma. He's dropping a tad bit low, but he should be fine. He has the charge. Oh, Min though, he's relentless. He wants this so bad. Oh, we lose Dot up top while this is happening.
This is
and
kind of a
Phantasma
disaster.
walks away.
This
should not be happening, right? When you have
Lunar Blessing is so annoying for them.
Yeah. Look at the damage. He's doing 74 damage right now. It's like, it's insane. And it's only level 2 Blessing. 74 damage.
Level 2 is enough for Ogre, for such badass hero like Ogre.
Exactly. He has 840 HP and like 8 armor, and he has emergency mangoes. He's never gonna run out of harass here, effectively.
7 even HP regen.
Yeah.
That's unfair.
Balanced Ice Frog? Question mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's look at the net worth. 3 cores of the Fidanza eSports are on top.
Yeah.
That's a good.
It was kind of expected from Death Prophet, I think, Nariman, right? Death Prophet really dominates the lane early levels against the boss wake symbol. You have the Crypt Swarm, spam, and Invoker. If Invoker makes a move on you, you just use Spirit Siphon.
Yeah, DP
and hold the line.
Strong laner. Yeah. And Ori is super strong laner too.
They're making a move there. They dove the tower against Quiet. Invoker actually TP to help. They're diving the tower, and now Death Prophet comes in. He has the ulti though. This could turn really bad, really fast, and it will. Dot will be the first casualty. Nyx misses the stun now. They have to get the heck out of here. That's a very, very costly rotation for the side of Winstipper. Invoker gets absolutely nothing, and Death Prophet gets a kill here, even though he committed the ulti. If he can get Zoom here, which I think he can, because of the Ignite and now the stun follow-up. Yeah, one Crypt Swarm or a couple of attacks should do it. Yep. Dormammu, extremely happy about that deal. Doctor Strange will be proud of that deal. For those of you who don't get the reference, Dormammu is the villain in the first Doctor Strange movie.
It's just getting worse and worse for top lane Winterbear. And SF is not a best laner when you skill Necromancer presence of the Dark Lord.
You don't
Not
have that
very
flash farm without the raises, yeah.
It is okay. Like his farming speed is fine, but the laning
Is
part is
lacking.
not it's not super aggressive. You know, Ori with meme hammer is kind of rough to deal with.
Far more aggressive than SF actually. I think it does the complete full level astral plus the meme hammer. I think it does around 600, 650 damage, and SF total HP is like 880 right now, so that's a little bit rough. You really don't want to stay in the lane anymore, and as you can see, Hunter has already retreated towards the easy camp here. It's not safe anymore, especially since Ogre, the Giga Chad, has moved towards the bottom lane with level 3 Ignite and level 2 Fire Blast. My man is hungry for kills. And Luna has abandoned the top as a result, and the tower will go down here to Dot, so some pocket money for the side of Winter Bear, but not before they lose their own tower down bottom to Swizzle with the meme hammer. Maybe move up top though, murder? Okay, Sprouts into the Impale, but quite too damn tanky. In the river, Phantasma being chased, Ogre interception onto the Zoom. He tries to juke, but there's people inside and outside of the pits, and that doesn't work out so well.
Yeah.
And the drama continues, Nariman.
Maybe he just needs to rush Midas after this Urn of Shadows.
I think he's doing it right now.
Not the very... Yeah, he exactly thought the same. It's not going to be a great game for playing active.
Definitely. Oh, body block there. Good plays there by Murder. He even pops the Carapace. Can they get this guy?
Oh, he missed.
My god, he's so tanky. Oh, he gets it now. Okay, that was almost very, very bad. Dawnbreaker is going to be the next victim, but Big Chad OD's here, and everybody got to run. Meme Hammer's on cooldown for another 6 seconds, so Phantasma will be spared from certain death. Lucky for him, I guess. One of the things you should notice, boys and girls at home, is that Nyx has gone straight for an Arcane Boots, which helps a lot when you're playing against the OD. Increasing your mana pool definitely helps drastically.
And they don't have you know, super defending material on the side of Winter Bear. Like, they don't have much wave clear defending, such as Winter Wyvern Hero.
Oh, SF comes out with the Requiem, Cold Snap, DP. He's pushing in with the ult, he doesn't care. Yeah.
He doesn't care for sure.
He doesn't care at all. He's way too tanky. Astral comes out from the OD, and then Sanity Eclipse on the follow-up. Dormammu gets a mega kill and a double kill, and also Swizzle gets himself a nice little kill. Well, actually, no, it's stolen by Ogre. Oh, they actually lose Dot as well up top to the Luna Eclipse.
Yeah, with
I think no, it wasn't even an Eclipse. It was just straight up attack versus attack.
And not even using Solar Guardian. He just run at him.
Yeah, so it's still available. Min is waiting for his moment. He also has Arcane Boots now as well to keep Swizzle topped off, as you can see. Oh, movement here, Nyx again. Yeah. They're just pressuring, and they realize that they are ahead and they need to choke the Winter Bear to stop SF from getting any farm, and also limit the Zoom's Invoker as much as they can. And that's working out great. It's 1 and 11, so 1-1-1 with a 3k net worth lead at minute 11. Oh, 1-1-1 and minute 11. That's a magic number right there.
It's already a rough start, and we know that it's Winter Bear that is on timer, you know. Fidanza are playing active, but even if they play more passive and just farm, they still win this game because of their cores. So
White hasn't died.
I'm really worried about the Winter Bear. I'm not sure what they need to do to win this game right now.
More like what they can do, right, Nariman?
Maybe a great mistake from Fidanza eSport, or a miracle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A 3-2-2 Mafia calling,
maybe Miracle Smurf kick.
Yeah, Miracle Smurf kick. Exactly. Phantasma. Uh-oh. He has the increased status resist, so he will actually sidestep the meme hammer. EMP comes out from Invoker, burning Dormammu's mana, but 2 arcane boots, one on Ogre Magi and one on Dawnbreaker, keeping OD at least 50%, and also Death Prophet at least 30% mana at all times, which is great. They have expected this Quaswake Simbo to land his EMPs, and they're ready for it. They just regen the mana after the EMP goes down.
Yeah.
And now,
you know, that the crucial time for Winterberry is Nature's Prophet Orchid, I think. The most active item for them.
Yeah, they have eyes on Min. We'll see if Dot wants to teleport here and maybe make a move. Spirit Breaker is also nearby.
When that is ending.
Nope.
Top lane,
Murders.
Nature's Prophet is coming.
MP is coming. Okay, the circle completes. Can they get him before he goes to his hammer? Yes, they can. Most certainly they can. Alright, so one ray of hope.
Great.
And he got the Orchid out of that. Yep. We'll
Perfect
see how he
time
works with it though.
They really need this skill, but I'm still really worried for them because of the Luna network. And after Luna BKB, it's really rough for them.
Yeah.
And SF
After Luna gets
Dragonlance
BKB, they really need SF to do some damage to her. Otherwise, they have like no damage at all.
SF Dragonlance is already done.
Dormammu. He has Boots of Travels. They can't really touch him, and he's also halfway through to the BKB. He actually sniffs out the danger and immediately teleports down to bottom. Big brains. And they'll push bottom tower. He's waiting for the next level of Exorcism before using it again, I think. Min? Uh-oh. Is he gonna die here again? He sees Spirit Breaker on the steps because it's daytime. And they don't really want to kill him for some reason. I think they're scared that there might be reinforcements.
Scared. The only one is showing, but now they showed bottom, but
yep.
They see the Ogre TP now.
Alright, Ogre comes in. SF in the Requiem in the trees. Doesn't catch anyone too much. Zoom actually manages to get away, barely, because the dust was connected and all they needed was some vision. But they didn't get it, unfortunately, so...
Perfect execution
he gets away.
by Winterbear.
Yeah. Oh. They go on quiet.
You don't see Nyx. Now he sees it.
Yeah, he walked past the sentry there, and now he's baiting him into his death.
Mm-hmm.
Murder? Okay, he thinks spider senses are tingling, and he'll walk back. Walk back to safety. Do you think Dot will rush BKB after this, or maybe another aggressive item?
BKB is definitely needed, but damage is also needed too. And now Ether Lens for OD.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nyx wanted to... Oh, Jesus! Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
The damage is super high.
Damage is out of this world, yeah.
Yeah.
Nyx wanted to dive under the Meteor Hammer, but Death Prophet saw into his hand and silenced him right before that. And he basically just died. And now Dormammu gets Spirit Breaker too. Triple kill. And that's, I think, the second piece of his BKB. Alright, they save a creep. To push a little bit more.
Still will manage to get this tower. They don't really have the defending material, as I said before.
Yeah.
Like if Fidanza eSports on your tower, the tower is just dead. You don't have such wave clear, long range shit to defend. I think they're gonna kill
with the Orchid reveal, but Luna just walks it off casually, like a Chad. Now pops BKB. Uh-oh, this just turned from a possible kill scenario to a run, get the fuck out of here scenario. And yeah, they already lost 2, and looks like Zoom is going to be the next victim. Yep, Dawnbreaker is right there. Beautiful job there, and now they've lost 3, and the high ground. Fidanza, they realize that the window's open and they should go for it while it's open. Why not?
Game is
Who's there to stop them?
I'm just watching the kills for 3-2-2 stats. That's.
Oh yeah, 5 more kills without anything happening.
We need 5 more kills. Just go feed Winterbear, so we know that you set up this match.
Yeah.
Nobody is flaming. Just feed 5
Nobody is flaming. Yeah, we know Mafia called. It's fine. Oh,
so that's
Requiem.
two.
Okay, they get 2. Buyback from the Knicks. Death Prophet, please don't die, my dude.
My dude.
All right, a pause.
We are here for 3-2-2. We are not here for the
Mafia calling again.
Match. We're just
Fidanza.
we're here to reveal the Mafia.
Exactly. Fidanza paused the game and quote unquote called lags, but we all know what's happening here. This is where the throw begins, Nariman.
Yes.
This is where it is.
But because we called it, and now Mafia
and now they know. Yeah.
They know. They're like, shit, they found out.
Exactly. They know that we know that they know.
Caster's so smart.
9-head.
They can't handle our 5-headness, you know?
Exactly. Alright.
Okay, let's back off. Nick's already bought back. So let's look at the graph. Where's the graph?
Immediately, Narimon, they stopped pushing. As soon as the phone call came through, they don't want to finish the game anymore. They just want to go farm now.
Yeah.
See? Tell me I'm wrong. Alright.
Persian jokes just doesn't work in English, you know. I mean, where's the graph? And suddenly it's not funny when I say it in English.
It's fine. We all
but
get
chat
it,
knows, yeah, we all get it.
Yeah, the chat knows. It's important that the chat knows that the chat knows.
Where's the graph? Okay. Graph is here, boys. 8k difference, gold, and 32% XP difference.
Oh, Ogre gets caught in the river. Last of all, they're really angry with him.
Okay.
And definitely want him super dead. Oh,
there's
they
no
even denied the arcane run.
3-2-2 stat, Sag.
Rip.
But we still know the truth. Someday.
Yeah, if they manage to get to 4-2-2, or Narimon, but now we can go for 420.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's gonna be 420. Yes, there we go. 420.
So this is another Mafia calling. Another type of Mafia calling. At
420,
least,
it's the drug dealers.
At least
association.
Nick's death opened the window for Dot to take bottom tower, plus he will pass his buyback penalty for respawn time.
Exactly.
And now with no real punishment. I mean, they will take top anyways.
Oh, they're making a charge on Dormammu. This is very brave, considering he has a 9-second BKB. Dot apparently doesn't give a shit about the BKB, wants to go for it, and now OD comes in and time to run.
Etherlands?
But
oh,
oh
the cat
shit.
Is so high.
Oh shit, he TP's out. Speed breaker with the safe, Phantasma. Yeah,
this is
everybody
great.
Get out.
Even if Phantasma dies, it's great.
Which he doesn't. Yeah, because OD does. Sorry, the Death Prophet doesn't have a Yule. Yeah. That's good. Alright, so some very ballsy moves there by Dot. I think he's just trying to make space for Hunter to finish up that Dot forsaken BKB.
And it turned to a Roche kill, at least. DP ult usage.
Definitely.
Yeah, got something.
It wasn't totally a waste. Yeah. Quiet. He's gonna enjoy this Aegis. Maybe they put it on Death Prophet actually. But I think it's better on the Luna because DP is very capable.
They both can damage towers, but Luna is more reliable, and less. And DP with BKB, it's kind of, not expected to die. Like it's hard to die.
Yeah, especially when the ult is out. Yeah, you don't want to touch that with a 10-foot stick. Yeah.
We saw he won V2 SF plus Spirit Breaker on their
Spirit Breaker already. Yeah. Even Invoker was there for the last part, but yeah, he didn't give a shit. Okay, Nature's Prophet ulti comes in. Dot making another ballsy move. He manages to cut the trees with the Quelling Blade, so he'll get away.
They want to force rotations, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
Fidanza
They're
are
too
getting
confident.
used to it. It's just obvious after some time,
Yeah, after the second time, it's pretty much obvious.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed.
So DP courier died, and they're gonna take top tier 2 Radiant Tower.
Yeah, and maybe TP bottom to defend? Or just push high ground? No, you're just gonna push high ground, it seems.
I think they can.
They don't
just push
care about
high
any
ground.
of it.
They have bloodlusted Luna.
Yeah. And Luna's already done with 30%. Actually make that 40%. No, 50% with the meme hammer. Yep. There we go. That's your tier 3 tower gone. What can you do? Absolutely nothing. Hunter just denies it. Uh-oh. He doesn't want to use his 9-second BKB for something so simple. He needs to make it count. Charge comes in, but it gets intercepted immediately from Death Prophet. This is not going so good. They're losing the racks without any sort of a payback. The Meteor Hammer after Meteor Hammer, Swizzle, leaving his mark on Winterbear's base. And they just got the set of racks with 0 casualties. Not even an Aegis.
So Dot bought a BKB, but there's still no real fights for him to use BKB.
Yeah. At what cost, Nariman, you better say, because that costed a set of racks.
Exactly. So Sunstrike.
Oh, Sunstrike!
Into the fear.
Okay, okay. 3 attacks missed by Hunter. That's nice.
That's unlucky. That's super unlucky for him. And
Yeah,
he even
Quite has
missed
Butterfly
tornado.
actually, Nariman. Yeah, Quite has Butterfly. That's why he's missing. But oh, he's doing so much damage. Okay, they get the Death Prophet under his ult, so that's big yes. He doesn't
And
have
they're
raises.
stuck.
He just has a BKB and no Requiem. But can they get him another time? Can they do it? Hunter's holding his ground, but nope. Nope, absolutely, definitely not.
Here's
Bye-bye.
like, Step Bro, I'm stuck in the trees with some
yeah.
Astral Luna shit.
Help me, exactly.
Yeah, help me. Golden Step Bro. I mean BKB Step Bro, you know, guys. Don't be really
Yeah.
dirty.
But it's okay. We all get it, don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
So they
Quiet.
lost top lane, in trade of the Aegis of the Immortal, and still they can push bottom lane because there's no tower. They have 20-second window for Speedbreaker respawn, but they just prefer to farm.
Yeah. I think Luna wants to have the Satanic for next time. He felt the fear of going against the SF when Death Prophet died with the ulti. So he wants to make sure he doesn't get that big death money to SF. Because he's 5-0 and 8 and he's 5k ahead of it. Hunter. Definitely not want to feed that.
Yeah, it's crucial for him to survive. And just keeps the lane push. To
The Prophet, Sunstrike, Charge, Vendetta, and now the Orchid. And there we go.
Solar
The global
Guardian was
presence
on
is
cooldown. So they used the opportunity to remove that Prophet. I think that helps Winterbear to extend the map for themselves.
OD has Aghanim now. Nerman.
He has Aghanim
new.
now. Finally, he got the 4th point of Astral Imprisonment. Nyx is chasing.
Yep.
If he charges, let's see if
They
Speedbreaker
see him.
charges. They see him.
They see him under the sentry. Meme Hammer's there.
Oh, he missed.
And it misses. Oh, okay.
Okay, now the
He's dead for
second
40.
Astral.
This time, the Starbreaker is on point, and cool guys don't look at explosions, it seems. Yep. They don't care.
Unfortunate. I mean, it's not important. They're just 2 supports, and the cores are still farming and pushing the lane, so it still counts as space.
I guess, yeah. Hunter's rushing for MKB to remedy the butterfly situation. I think it's getting a little bit out of hand. Especially since Luna has Satanic. You really don't want any of your attacks to miss while the enemy has 100%, 200% lifesteal actually. Uh-oh. They force his BKB. Requiem. Luna just dodges with his own BKB at the last second. And SF is now dead for 47 seconds. He has buyback and now Murder goes down. This is not looking so good. Nyx doesn't have buyback. And OD...
Astral with the shard.
With the shard, just saves quiet. Yep. It's like the same game as last night, Nariman. All over again. With the OD shard. Oh, here we go. Charge, intercepted.
Okay.
Start.
Seems we need to say goodbye to Spirit Breaker 2.
Game number 1. Yeah.
Because you don't have buyback. And it seems that game number 1 is already finished unless...
Bye-bye.
Unless Miracle Smurf comes.
I don't know, man. I mean, Invoker didn't even get to use his Cataclysm. He bought the Aghanim and they haven't even casted it
I
once.
didn't even notice.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there we go. As soon as I say it, ooh, that's a lot of damage to the Ogre. And the Carapace, they get him killed. Can they get Luna? He's out of mana. Dot. Uh-oh. He's between a rock and a hard place. He's Giga chatting it. He's holding, but not for long.
And
GG will be called. Winter Bear has had enough. Unfortunately.
Very...
Oh, now they get the kills. Really? Really, guys? Come on.
At least we saw super cool picks from the both teams, like not even one side.
I guess, yeah.
We until the last second we didn't know which position are these heroes, like Death Prophet or Odi or Dawnbreaker. And for the side of Winter Bear, we didn't know Spiritbreaker or Nyx's position or SF position. That was super cool, I guess. At least we saw some new heroes and new strategies and so aggressive, like bloodbath game. 42 kills in 27 minutes. That's a lot.
Hello, guys.
Definitely. Hello.
Yo.
My boy Rajox. Hello.
Man, I just came in the middle of the game, and man, what was that game?
It wasn't a game. It was a slaughter.
It was your type of
death
game, Hossein.
everywhere.
It was your type of game. Super bloodbath.
Yeah, sadly I
and,
just missed it, but anyway, I saw the game, and it was really cool to see some new stuff from the Winter Bear. They trying to go out of their comfort zone, and that's respectable. But I think that they didn't manage to execute their strategy very well.
yeah, kind of failing Invoker. Like every time Winter Bear wins mid lane as Zoom Invoker, and the first 2 rotations are always successful, but these games he failed in lane and the rotations failed too because of the Dead Prophet TP, and it's kind of backfired so bad. Like they couldn't manage to stop Fidanza eSports snowball because of the not having very well defending tools, wave clears and stuff. So they just push lanes and push towers. And Winterbear, just look at them.
Yeah, they just watch their base go down every time.
No real solution for them. There's no wave clear.
Very sad.
The best wave clear for Winterbear was Spiritbreaker with Phaseboot, Windlace, and Charge. Like, no joke.
The Tornado every now and then from Invoker. That's
Tornado is even slower. Like, Tornado is slower. The most fast way to clear a wave was Spiritbreaker charging, and that's it. If this happens, it's really, really, really hard to come back to stop the snowball. It's really hard. And I hope they choose more reliable strategy for next game.
Yeah, something more comfortable at least. Something
or
that
they just play better. Or they just pick more crazy heroes and just
go for a Meepo. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Go for Meepo post 5 and just outplay. We trust you, boys. We get it.
I think that's really hard to do right now because there's a lot of amount of pressure upon the Winter Bear to winning the next game and move it to the third one.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna do this
so
kind
stressful.
of stuff. Picking some crazy draft and being so greedy because you have Nature Prophet, you have Shadow Fiend, you have Invoker, you have also 2 heroes in your game that needs a ton of XP to be reliable in the game. Versus Luna versus Death Prophet, who when he gets his ult and it's ready, they're gonna push you. Either they're gonna kill your tower, or you're gonna have a really hard time defending it and fighting them. Because of the exhaustion.
Really hard time defending the towers.
That really was what happening there, and Fidanza executed it very well. They always were fighting around the objectives, which was the towers and the racks. and that made the Winter Bear to either choose fights and unfair battle or let the objective go. And most of the time it was the objective that was going away, and anytime they tried to engage with the Fidanza, they had a really hard time. So I think they're gonna go with the more comfy picks this
I
time.
hope so. I wish them luck anyways. I'm showing the stats, the game stats for you boys. Not much damage from any side. It just it was a quick game for sure. That's why these numbers are super low.
Yep.
You see the support items and how they choose to point their abilities. And we are going for the next game.
Yep.
Okay, let's see.